2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Road Warrior Wizards arriving at the arena. That look tells us they're ready to get down to the task at hand. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Grant Hill. And a look at the opening lineup for Washington. We've got Bilal Coulibaly, Sarr out there with George. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Magician in at the point. And for the Knicks, they've got DeLon Wright. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. And the combination of NBA basketball with the single elimination format, you know the anticipation here is sky high.
Oh, the Eastern semifinals of the NBA Cup knockout round. It's win or go home. So these two teams have come to play.
Here's George. Can't hit that one. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's Wright on the wing. And he drops it in from the low post.
Knicks lead 2-0.
Here's Magician. Shot clock at 6. It's George on the wing. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Here's New York. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Washington.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Hart passes to Wright. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. The fadeaway. He goes up again. George with the block. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Magician. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Outside Anunoby. Over Middleton. And again, the Knicks missing. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest of levels for years to come.
A team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you for the report. Hart against George. Towns for 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Magician. Oh, yikes, not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Right outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Wright's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, this is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Middleton outside. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. George against Hart. Pass to Magician. It's deflected.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
Hart finds right. From 11 feet away, it's tipped.
And as Sar gets older, lose his length even more.
Koulibaly on the wing. Here's Magician. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. Over Bridges. And that one's good. Koulibaly. Koulibaly's got 5. The Knicks with the lead. Bridges passes to Anunoby.
It's so crucial for Hart to get to the line, establish some confidence. He's solid from there. I think it sometimes gets his perimeter game going.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Well, the first semifinal in NBA Cup history last year. The Pacers beat the Bucks in the East.
Yeah, and they played in Las Vegas, a neutral site. It was quite the experience, really fun to be around. And Tyrese Halliburton was unreal, putting up 27, 7, and 15 in the win.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Here's Magician, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. George with the bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Knicks trail by 3. Here's Wright. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. The Wizards have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Sar passes to the Magician. Deflects the pass. Sar misses. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And it's good for 2.
What a beautiful dribble move by Josh Hart. He has some game.
Washington has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Koulibaly. Throws it up high. Oh, and Towns with the block. Hart passes to Wright. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Washington calls timeout. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Magician, the pass to George. Here's Koulibaly. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Right outside. Here's Bridges. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
4 on the clock. Here's Sar. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Wright. Outside Hart. Towns, left side. Double team on Towns. Over Middleton. Shot's good by Towns. Towns has got 5 points.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Now here's Koulibaly. Middleton looking around. Second chance shot. Count it.
Focus from Chris Middleton like he'd been there before. I don't know if he saw the defense. The results were good.
Right, the pass to Towns.
Wizards foul. Number 30.
Knicks leading by 4. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. We've got Sadiq Bey. He's out there with George. Chris Middleton is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Magician in at the point guard position. And it's Wright missing. Washington has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Bey, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Bridges.
He got his timing down. Electric. Bridges getting the fans on their feet with that dunk.
Here's Magician. Pass to Bey. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. The shot by Magician, no good. The Knicks shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Wright. Rebound Washington.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And that one's good. Magician.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Knicks leading by 4. Bridges outside. Here's Robinson. Kicks it out Towns. Pass to Shaman. Back to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Wizards trail by 4. And you got to appreciate the level of competition that this NBA Cup has inspired.
Absolutely. The winner's purse and everything else. A win here gets you into the finals and a shot at all the marbles.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Now here's Wright. 6 points for him. With the drive, here's Robinson. And Bey pulls it down. And so it's Bey who brings up the ball for the Wizards. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. George. And George with the jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Bey left side. Pass to Magician. Clock at 6. Now here's George. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. George has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Right outside. Here's Towns. And he makes it.
And yeah, this is what you like to see from Towns. Using his size and strength to make things happen.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Towns. Here's Magician. George outside. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
High post Towns. Bey's there. It's Bridges on the wing. Off target from 3-point range. The Wizards with a lead. Here's Smart. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Smart's got 4 points in the quarter.
You rarely see Smart operate in the mid-range, but he just takes what the defense gives him on that possession.
Towns finds Bridges. Right outside. 11 feet out. Rebound by the Wizards. Bay's got 4 rebounds now.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Back to Smart. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And Smart is a very physical player. He doesn't fear getting hit while trying to score.
The line. 2 shots.
Good on the second one.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Knicks trail by 4. Outside Robinson. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Bay. That's good from Towns. On the assist from Robinson. Towns has got 10 points.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
George outside. Now Bay. Robinson defending. Here's Middleton. Uses the glass on the layup. Middleton's got his second basket of the game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Right, pass to Shamet. Bridges against Middleton. Pass to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. Here's Magician, hounded by Wright. To the paint. Here's Magician, got a hand on it. Here's Bay. Doesn't go for him. And Wright with the defensive effort. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. Bridges against Bay. Here's Towns. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Yeah, 6'11", 250 pounds. Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And as much as you love the back and forth of a 7-game series, Grant, this single elimination format brings some serious drama.
Yeah, and that's something we've all loved in the college game. The NBA Cup tournament brings some of that energy to the NBA.
Sars checked in for Bay. Magician, the pass to Sar. Now here's Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Nice D from Bridges.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Pass to Towns. Launches a 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, ramp it up.
36.
Here's Magician. Down low. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, defensively, against a young...
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going.
It's the end of the first half with a score. The Knicks, 50. The Wizards, 52.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Washington's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Magician. Takes it up with both.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Now the Wizards in transition. Finished off the break. Now it's a 6-point Wizard lead.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Here's Wright, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line, 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Washington leading by 5. Middleton outside. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. The shot by Magician, no good. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. Pass to Wright. There's the 3. Sarr pulls it in.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Magician, the pass to Sarr, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, you have to track Sarr in that action. He's so fluid for his size and does a great job coming off the pick.
Here's Towns. Tipped. Outside Coulibaly. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Right with the ball. He's got 7. Here's Anunoby. Left side Hart. Here's Bridges. Count that one. Bridges has got 8 points.
Well, they get 1 to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Magician. George outside. The shot no good. And some solid defense from Towns. Middleton against Anunoby. Outside Hart. Inside, Towns. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
Here's Magician. Give him 8. Outside Coulibaly.
Oh, man. Between his size and mobility, Sarr is the perfect lob threat.
Knicks trail by 7. Right outside. It's rebounded by Washington. Magician's got 5 rebounds in the game. George passes to Middleton. Here's Magician. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Magician's got 6 in the quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's Wright. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy.
Here's Magician. 10 points for him. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The Knicks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. To the middle. Back to Wright. 4-3. It's rebounded by George. George has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency. Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Shamet comes in for Anunoby. George against Hart. That's tipped. Fires fires away from way outside. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Next ball.
Now Wright, 10 points for him. Here's Shamet. New York, no good that time either. Washington leading by 8. Pass to Sarr. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Josh Hart.
So much skill there for Sarr, and he can get elusive, which helps him draw the foul.
And Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
NBA so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team, and hope for the best.
5 to shoot.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
33. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Pass to Wright. The floater.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
2 points. That one goes. Magician's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Washington. Here's Magician, defended by Payne. George passes to Smart. Oh, my goodness! Smart with a tough finish.
And don't judge Smart by his size. A little physicality isn't enough to stop him.
Bridges outside. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Here's Magician, defended by Payne. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted.
Here's Middleton. On the court for Washington. They've got Chris Middleton, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Sarr. And it's Magician in at the 1. Ooh, they pick off the pass. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Kolek. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Wizards leading by 11. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Magician, pounded by Wright. Here's Magician. Shot clock at 5. And another miss by Washington.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Pass to Kolek. Fires the 3. They get it again. And Middleton with the block.
Fantastic defense from Middleton. He knows his team expects him to play with that kind of force there.
Magician, the pass to Sarr. The shot's good. And the Wizards lead by 13. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Wizards.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Here's Wright. Here's Robinson. And finally, they hit one. And he's now got the double-double.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
Here's Magician, hounded by Wright. Pass to Champagny. Takes the three. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Well, after hitting a 3 earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
Here's Kolek. Koulibaly defending. Step back and fire. It's rebounded by Washington. Fast break. Here we go. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Well, Chris Middleton recognizing the transition opportunity and taking off down the court to get ahead of everybody.
Here's Kolek. Koulibaly defending. Pass to Wright. No one near him. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Here's Magician, hounded by Wright. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Knicks making a change here. Bridges is checked in. And a change for the Wizards. George, he's checked in for Champagny. On target from range.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Wright. Buries it down low. Wright's gotten 4 this quarter.
Wizards lead, 98.
Washington with the ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Magician, the pass to Sarr. To the inside. Here's Magician, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Not only is Sarr a willing passer, he's a very skilled passer as well.
Wright outside. The rebound by the Wizards. George has got rebound number 7 tonight. Inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Magician, the pass to Middleton. Pass to Magician. It's George on the wing. Anunoby against Middleton. Koulibaly on the wing. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Bridges outside. It's Wright on the wing. Ooh, poked away.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Josh Hart's checked in for Robinson.
Into the lineup for your New York Knicks, Josh Hart.
Right outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Second free throw, no good. Wizards leading by 19. Middleton passes to the Magician. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Pass to Towns. Nice move. Goes back up. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Wizards have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Here's Magician. Covered by Towns. The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off.
Pass to Magician. George feels it out a bit. Here's Magician. Koulibaly on the wing. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And for the Knicks, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Offensive rebound. Hart. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Bridges outside. 6 to shoot. To get back on track. Rebound by the Wizards. Magician's got 9 rebounds now. George with it. Hart covering. George with the bucket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
It's T-shirt time. We know you want one, so...
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
What an impressive performance for him tonight, particularly on the scoreboard. But understand, the team's unselfish play, the ball movement, the player movement, allowed him to convert consistently on the offensive end.
Shamet, he's checked in for New York. Payne comes in for Wright.
Karl Anthony Towns at the line. One shot.
And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, BA, what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
You got a piece of it.
Well, more than capable as a defender, Bridges with a great job using his length.
Launches it, buries it from 3. Bridges has got 9 points now in the second half.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Magician, defended by Payne. George for 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 16th rebound on the night.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Here's Middleton. Nails the baby hook. Middleton's got 4 points this quarter.
Inside, Middleton's so dangerous, just a cunning scorer in the paint.
Here's Payne. Washington with a rebound. Koulibaly's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out to the wing. Pass to Sarr. Middleton outside. Here's Magician. Floats one. Here's Sarr. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And now the Knicks on the break. Pushing it up now. Rejected by George. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be.
Wright's checked in for New York. And here's Bridges. Wright on the right side. Deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
George against Hart. George, good.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
New York has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Right, the pass to Towns. Hits the trifecta. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
116-94.
Middleton outside. To the paint. Here's Magician. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
Assisted by
Middleton's got 6 assists now in the game. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside Anunoby. Back to right. To the middle. Towns. Yes, it's good. Towns has got 10 points in just the second half.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Wizards.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year. And it wasn't just the superstars providing the spark tonight. It was a tremendous showing for Magician.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
Shamet, he's checked in for New York. Payne comes in for Wright. And Washington shooting it at 52%. Here's Magician. Down low. Outside for Bay. Pass to Magician. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smart. Clock ticks down.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Bay against Bridges. Good D by Bay. And so Smart will bring it up for the Wizards. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Here's Magician. Anunoby covering. Smart passes to the Magician. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So we see the Wizards taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks.